Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 17 of Europa Universalis 4 as Castile. We have just finished our truce with England, so we could go ahead and attack England if we wanted to, but it's not really going to help all that much. What I would like to do is finish off our colonies. Now, none of these are colonies now, are there, or is there just one left? You are still a colony. Let's go ahead and send the colonists there to get it finished. Then hopefully we'll go and grab this one up here, and that'll give us the 5 that we need. Cape Coast we'll try and take in a subsequent war, and then after that we'll move over here and start trying to get something in South America. We can invest in an idea, which would be a military idea, land leader maneuver. We are ahead of time by a fair few years, so let's go ahead and do that. That also gives us some extra missionary strength as well. So that gets our conversions done nice and quickly. We have another exploration mission to do. So let's go ahead and do that. More conversions. Well, we might as well try and get that religious unity up as much as possible. Reform desires at 102.4%. Are there currently any centres of Reformation? Has the Reformation started yet? There are a couple of centres of Reformation around, actually. Protestants up here. England is also Protestant. Now, that means we can't actually reform ourselves, I don't think. Or can we? Yeah, we can become Protestant. We'd lose 100 prestige. Give us more national tax. Protestant is just like one of the best religions to have. We can embrace an institution. Sure, let's go ahead and do it. We have some revolts, so let's just go ahead and deal with all of this stuff first. So we've got a revolt down here. It's actually Aragon's revolt. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get there in time to help with that, to be honest. They are pretenders, of course, so we do want to deal with them. So let's go and put the general in. We should be able to wipe those out for Aragon nicely. We'll have to do a lot of conversions if we want to, because changing religion is always risky. We can invest in a new idea, which is settler increase. Now, exploration ideas is Diplo. Diplo we are slightly behind on, but I think that's going to save us some money. So let's go ahead and do that. So the question is, do we want to change religion? And I'm very tempted to say yes, we do. France are still Catholic. So, I don't know, maybe we do just stay for now. Okay, what have we got over here? You guys. Well, I was kind of expecting that, so let's go ahead and move over. Now, air separatists are going to be next. How much... You've got a lot of unrest there. Mostly separatism. Non-accepted culture. Can't really do anything about it. Might as well convert you into a trade company anyway. That does reduce some of the unrest. Down to 3.8. That might slow it down. Let's get the transports. Just take the movement penalty. That's fine. Let's get you guys over here. Get you on the ships and get the ships to come and dock. We are converting here as well, which is one of the other problems. Oh, did we not actually manage to deal with all of these guys? I thought we had. Oh, you are going in, are you? They probably don't even need my help, but we'll make sure that it gets done. There we go, excellent. And let's move back to our own territory. 12 stack down there is probably enough. It's not likely to be a huge number. Mind you, that's probably now put it below 0. No, there's still a tiny bit of unrest there. So it could still pop. We can purchase an ability. Not that it really makes any difference at this point. Yeah, we'll have everyone's opinion of us increase. We have a call to arms. France is requesting that we come to their aid in the French reconquest of Bordeaux against England. This is a war that they have started. England is allied with Leinster, Portugal and Holland. Well, okay, this is a war that I wasn't necessarily expecting to get right into, but into it we are. In that case, we definitely want to go and recruit a... let's actually save the manpower. And let's go ahead and get a mercenary here. That'll do. You guys should probably continue to explore if you can. So go Pacific South America. We want to go and unmothball the heavies. I just wish that that would pop now, but that's probably not going to happen. Let's go ahead and 8k. Let's go ahead and handle them. Harsh treatment is 50 military. So that'll take it down a bit. We're not going to have to worry about that for a while. We'll pick the rest of the guys up and take them back. Let's deal with the war first. So you guys are going to move over here. The trade fleet's going to move over here. You guys are going to get the leader. Right, so let's get you over here first. Now we'll take the Diplo power. You're just going to try and take Lisbon back, aren't you? I think we're just going to march around, actually, and try and cut you off there. Now, my navy's pretty naff, but... lose a load of money that I can't afford to, or lose the admin power. I guess we're going to take the admin hit here. So we can get down there. Aragon are going to help us siege out what's left of Portugal. Let us make sure that we go and grab this. And that'll be fantastic if we can. Grab it while it's still a... recall diplomat from Naples. Go ahead and grab it while it is still a... colony. So yeah, sieging that and taking it for ourselves. It'll cost us a bit of money, but it'll be fine. So Portugal's army has been completely wiped. We're going to 100% siege Portugal here. Now there's no guarantee that we will be able to take any of it, unless we want a separate peace, which we could do. France is trying to take that. What we want to do here before anybody takes anything is we want to go and mark all of this. As in, we want all of this land. Just straight up want this land. We're going to take this one down here anyway, so we don't have to worry about this. As soon as we capture that, we're just going to steal it. Right, so this is now captured. So all we have to do here is click on the soldier and basically go seize colony. That's automatically ours now. So don't have to worry too much about that. So I'll leave the mercenary down there. That one is already ours. Hopefully France will turn this over to us, because it is a province that we have set of interest. It's not like they can core it or anything anyway. Yep, so they've turned it straight over to me. Excellent. Aztecs can lose some opinion. I don't want to lose the money, especially while I'm at war. So yes, this was a bit of an unexpected battle. Now what I'd like to try and do, if possible, and this is going to be hard work. See, I can't core any of this. This is the problem. Although it's actually I can, because it's coastal, which means it's within coring range. Let's go ahead and see, where are all of England's armies? England's armies are all up here fighting Scotland. Could I get away with doing this? If I go over here and mark this as a province... War Allies already claimed it. So I could try and claim Cornwall or try and claim Limerick. I'd just love to be able to get in and take something from them. Let's go ahead and grab the transports. Pick up this 6 stack. With some Diplo power to gain population. Fine, now that's done, so it's no longer a colony. So it's not costing us so much money anymore. Exploration is done. So I'm going to leave you down there for the time being. I'm going to borrow the Explorer. Have I got to unassign you before I can do that, have I? There we go. So let's go back to the fleet and assign the Explorer. Pick these guys up. And we're going to get everybody together and see if we can get over there and grab something. Oh, we do still have some of Portugal's nonsense going on over here, don't we? I'd forgotten about these islands. Well, that's certainly not a problem. Let's group you up. Let's group you up. Do we need to put a leader here? I guess we could temporarily borrow the Conquistador. So let's get the Conquistador here. Let's get you on the boats. Let's go and grab these first. Ports on this side. Looks like we've got a few random navies floating around, so we'll try and put them all together. And let's go and grab these as quickly as we can. Looks like England's fleet's getting a good kicking by Aragon, which is fantastic as far as I'm concerned. Now this is of course going to reset our truce with Portugal, which is a bit of a pain in the hoop, but we might get something out of it. And if it makes them smaller, they'll be easier to annex next time. Won the siege. Group everybody up. Go and collect the troops. And we want to go and drop you off over here this time around. And we've got all of the provinces down here. That's fantastic. Let's put you guys together. I've got a feeling the war's not going to be particularly long. And again, they've got a lousy little one stack there that's going to die very soon. Then we really need to try and land in Leinster if we can. Hopefully we'll have time to do that. Their army gets overrun because we had more than 10-to-1 numbers. We could take this, but I don't know if I can be bothered. Portuguese ship getting destroyed. We've lost an advisor, which is unfortunate. It was our military advisor. Let's take the land maintenance modifier, because that'll make our army a bit cheaper to run. Portugal have been pieced out, unfortunately. Portugal will cede Beja and Evora to Castile. So we got 2 provinces out of it, fine. Let's get you guys back on the ships. Let's drop you off and pick you back up again, because we can still go and try and take something from England or Leinster at this point. That castle's not a bad one actually, so we'll keep that there. We do need to do some coring, of course. So let's go ahead and do that. Group you together. Did I not actually tell you guys to get on the actual ship? Oh, of course, you won't get on the ship because you can't dock. There we go. Oh, now we're engaging the British Navy. Scotland is now out. Scotland were on our side. Right, we need to get you on the boats. Costly trade embargoes with the Mamluks. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this one. So, revoke the embargo. So, you're going to get there. You're already on the ships. Right, so you guys move over here. Yeah, if we're really lucky, we might be able to pull this off. But it's going to be tricky. The problem we've got now is England are no longer fighting Scotland. So, depending on where England's troops are, it can make things difficult. Right, you guys get back on the ships. And ships move over to here. Now, I don't think we're going to have too many problems dealing with the Navy. It's armies that I'm worried about at the moment. Simply because we do not know where the English army is. So we want to try and make sure that we keep our ships docked at all times. So that we can use them to quickly escape if need be. We will need to siege out Leinster because we'll need to take a fort. We'll take always base tax. Okay, you have arrived. Now they've got a 10 stack there, but I'm not really bothered about that. Okay, we can detach a 1 stack and move down here. We can probably go and grab some other stuff. Let's move the ships in. Right, where are you heading? You're heading into Limerick. You're going to get there on the 11th of May. Let's move in and engage their army. Because now we're not fighting them in the fort. And here's England with a 23 stack. This is what I was worried about. This was my concern. England are going to get there on the 25th of May. Can we retreat? Yes, we can. Well, we're not going to retreat from that, are we? So that's probably going to be a stack wipe. Well, that's going to be a stack wipe. So, no point leaving the ships there. Let's go ahead and bring these guys back. So that army got decimated. This is what I was worried about, you see. England's army are just basically staying out of the way. You're going to get killed as well, but I've got no way of recovering him, so... So yeah, that was just a little bit unfortunate. With all of England's army stuck down here. And we can't even blockade because they own both parts of the strait, so they can just march between them nice and easy. So, as much as it would have been nice to take that stuff from them, I think we are just going to have to wait there. We don't have a lot of money. We do need to rebuild our army, so let's go ahead and do that. Do some army tradition or increase military tech costs. Well, we were a little bit ahead, so we'll go ahead and do that. All of this stuff is going to get unoccupied now. We have exiled armies. Of course, you need to have the conquistador. And recalled diplomat. Let's get you out here so you're no longer exiled. Really? You're going to still count as exiled even though we're not at war? Excellent. So that is all of our colonies now done. So with that being the case, let's go and convert this into a trade company. We can get rid of you. That'll save us a bit of money. And we could go ahead and get this one. We probably will at some point, but we'd like to start colonising over here. Do we have a mission to colonise? Colonise the South Continent. At least one province in the colonial La Plata colonial region. Geographic regions. So basically down here. Most of them not all that worthwhile. You've got slightly better base tax. Can't reach you anyway. Do we have any important centres of trade or anything? Trade map mode, that's what I want. Okay. This one here. This is an important natural harbour. 10 development. Let's go and send our colonist over there. Excellent. So we are still in this war. We need to rebuild our armies, but I think that is something for another video. So I'm going to end things there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Europa Universalis 4 as Castile. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.